Alright, I'm here to talk about karma, karmic theory today. People keep asking me, ma'am, what is this karma? Everybody says karma, karma, karma. Usually it is like, oh, if it's a bad karma, it's a sin. So I thought in this video today, let's talk about karma. In Hinduism, Jainism, most of the religion talk about karma. It's cause and effect. जैसा बोओगे वैसा काटोगे. So if the seed is of a rose plant, you will not get a lotus plant, है ना? जैसा बीज वैसा पौधा. Cause and effect. Even Bhagwat Geeta is entirely based upon karma theory. Bhagwat Geeta talks about 3 types of karmas: karma, Vikarma, and Akarma, right? In Hinduism, we have 4 different kind of karmas, and let me quickly explain you with example what they are. First of all is your Sanchit karma, okay? And then you have Prarabdh karma. These two are related, Sanchit and Prarabdh karma. Then you have Kriyamaan karma, third kind, and fourth kind is Agama or Agami karma. So third and fourth are related. First and second are related, and third and fourth are related. So once again, 4 types of karmas. People say you explain very well. We are born with certain Sanchit karma, Prarabdh karma, and what you do as per your free will in this life is your Kriyamaan karma. Kriya is what? Kriya, verb, what you do, action. And Agami or Agama karma, Agami in the future tense. So first of all, Sanchit karma is what? Sanchit, accumulation of your karmas of all the past lifetimes. Let's say you're an old soul, and before your present birth, let's say you've had 100 lifetimes. So all accumulation or collection of those 100 lifetime karmas and that you're born within this lifetime is your Sanchit karma. And whatever is the leftover, you have to bhogo that. वो भोगना पड़ेगा. You can't run away. Okay? Then comes Prarabdh karma, which is a kind or a subset of your Sanchit karma. What is Prarabdh karma? The karma that you're supposed to take care of in this lifetime. So essentially your horoscope, your natal chart, your Janma Kundli that we make with your date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, Desh, Kal, Patra is nothing but your Prarabdha karma. Because the closing balance of your previous lifetime here becomes the opening balance of this lifetime. Okay? Third, that I believe most strongly on is your Kriyamaan karma, and that is why with this relevance it is said that you are an architect of your life. So agreed, you're born with something which is beyond your control and their hardship in life, but what you choose to do with those hardship, you inculcate growth in your life or you sulk. That is a choice that you make, and that will take care of future. Past is not in your hand. You're coming from there. Let's talk about where you're heading towards. A long time back in Isha Foundation Sadhguru Ashram, we wake up early morning there, and I was going for, before even sunrise, I was going for my Bodh Shuddhi Kriya, and I just happened to bump into a French guy. Normally I will not talk to anybody. When I go there, I'm in silence and I try to focus on my meditation, and even the French guy told me the same, but we just happened to talk, and I was not able to open my Bhut Shuddhi, balancing of your 5 elemental kit. This is, I'm telling, about 5-6 years back. So he said that, he said something very interesting to me, that often people ask where you're coming from as part of matrimony interaction, dating interaction, official interaction, or whatever. So per se, they always ask where you're coming from. Ideally, we should be asking where are you going towards. Okay, so past is done. You can't do anything about it. Yes, of course, you can draw lessons and learning from it. Okay. However, what is more important is your present and how you're trying to and what you're trying to create in your future. This could be a life skill, this could be an inspirational session, also inspirational motivation gyan also that I gave to you. So coming back to the third Kriyamaan karma is very important. Let's say you have some issues, struggle in your life, but how you're resolving it. So slowly and eventually your Kriyamaan, Kriya is what? Kriya, action that you do in present to improve your soul's growth, soul's development. Because the idea is that planet Earth is like a school, and the soul take birth in this physical body and come here to evolve. Unfortunately, once we are born, we get into bhog vilas and forget everything about our soul planning and why the soul was born, and then that is why no moksha happened, and you cannot come out of that life and death birth cycle. I'm saying there's another myth that people feel that if you attain moksha, you die. No, you can get enlightened and you can still continue to live and guide other people, create legacy and spread spirituality, door to door. Okay, so Kriyamaan karma to me is more powerful than Sanchit or Prarabdh, because I have no control over what I've done in my previous lifetimes. Bhogna hai, but I can choose to sulk, or I can make my Kriyamaan so strong that eventually it takes over my Prarabdha karma. And the subsection of it is the fourth, your Agami or Agama karma, wherein your future karmas will be taken care of. So let's say I have, in my personal life, I have challenges, okay, which are going on. But then I am, without getting too much into it, continuing to work and get into spirituality, and not only use this knowledge and wisdom for my own success, but also spread it, to my countrymen, to my community, to the entire Brahmand and universe, and give forgiveness, love, peace to animal kingdom, plant kingdom, human, everybody. So the Kriyamaan is becoming so strong that sooner or later, eventually, the cycle of birth and death, the cycle of Sanchit, the cycle of Prarabdha karma will break. So these are 4 karmas for you. This is your karma theory. Nobody can escape it, not even God and goddesses. Even when Rama took birth in human life, he had to go for Vanvasa. That is the power of karma. Okay? So whatever we've done, we've done. Let's ensure in present that we do the right things for right reasons. Always have this karmic counting in your head going on, instead of just thinking about the carrot that has been always taught to us, especially in corporate. What is in it for me? No, you might be gaining $10,000, but who knows, you are messing up your karmas that would take another 20 lifetimes for you to be born. So is it a sensible thing to do? No, it's not. And you might forgive your biggest enemy, and everybody can say that, oh, you have no courage and you are a loser and whatever, but you don't know, maybe you aapne tar liya apne 50 lifetime. So that karmic calculation is very important. A lot of times people will crib about their problems and they don't express gratitude. They don't understand that there are children who are born with hole in their heart. There are people, handicapped is not the right word, who have special needs. If you got your body intact, if you have knowledge and wisdom, if you have enough resources, if you have a ceiling over your head, if you can eat good food, you should be full of gratitude. Okay, you do not know next birth which country you're born, are you able to get formal education or not, will you have your body part intact or not. Now how do you ensure that? This lifetime, some people will say, oh, I am born with a silver spoon, I have everything. Or some people will crib. What are you doing right now? This is $1 million question. Hear me out very, very, very carefully. My ma'am, my Guru Ma taught this to me like 20 years back, and after that, I've lived my life that way. What are you doing in present lifetime? What are you doing in the present time to ensure that your next lifetime is taken care of? You are not born with special needs. You have enough food to eat. You have a comfortable lifestyle, a good loving family, a good and understanding partner. If you're not, then smell the coffee, wake up. It's high time you do something about it. Otherwise, you will say, what wrong did I do? Okay, so this is about karma theory. Hope this adds value in your life. Please do share it with everybody, including kids at home, because the sooner they start, better it is. Unfortunately, no university or school is imparting this information. It is very, very crucial. So knowing this information as an adult was life transferring for me. But I always feel that if I had this information, this knowledge, this wisdom as a child, then maybe I would have attained moksha by now. So the sooner you start, it's just like investment, your financial investment. The sooner you start, the better it is. All right. So the intent of this video is that everybody has a better, much faster, expedited soul revolution and soul growth. And we're looking at harmonious, pleasant relationships and life of everybody in the planet, universe, galaxy, Brahmand. Thank you so much.